Hello and welcome back to another episode of Don't Call Me Skinny. So excited to be here with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new here, welcome. If you are old here, thanks for coming back for another episode. On Wednesday, we talked about the fact that you don't have imposter syndrome, that you are feeling resistance, that you are feeling like there is change happening and you're feeling a tug and you're feeling uncomfortability. And when we are trying to change our life, that is what we are going to feel. Why? Because it is something that we've never done before. And so therefore, it's going to feel extremely uncomfortable. I actually just had this conversation with somebody yesterday. I went to a networking event and I told them that I only did part of the assignment because I knew that nobody was going to check on my shit. And so I did not want to actually do it. So I didn't do it. Like I thought about the things that I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it. So keep in mind that this stuff, like when we are feeling a resistance to something, there's a reason why we feel that resistance. And so what I want to chat about really fast on Friday No Filter is the fact that if you are feeling that resistance, if you are feeling like it's difficult to change, if you're feeling like it's hard, like you're struggling, like you don't know what you're supposed to do, but you know that this feeling is uncomfortable, you need to start showing up and being the person that you desire to be. Okay. You need to start showing up as the person that you want to become and stop worrying about whether or not you're doing it right, whether or not how long it's going to take, whether or not, like none of these things that are going on in the background actually matter. You need to start showing up today as a person that you want to be. So obviously in the health and wellness space, that might be somebody that gets consistent with the gym. That might be getting consistent with tracking your food or just paying more attention or being more aware. Maybe it is trying to get outside in the morning. Maybe it is like, who the fuck knows, right? Whatever these things are, you have to start becoming that person today. You have to start acting, behaving, thinking like that person today. We don't get to wait until we become the person that we want to be, right? It's just like everybody that sits around and waits for motivation. Oh, I'm not going to do anything until I get motivation. The motivation comes from the action that you take. So if you're not doing anything, if you're not taking action, you're never going to get quote unquote motivated, which I fucking hate that word, right? You're never going to get motivated to get there. You have to start. You have to do something. Like right now, here's a primo example though, guys. I am currently recording this live on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of resistance here. I'm not an imposter. I'm not showing up fake. I'm showing up being who I am. I'm showing up doing something that is uncomfortable for me. And I think literally right now I have like 0 fucking watchers. Hey, I don't care. There's a lot of resistance here right now. And I kind of want to shut this shit down. I kind of want to go like, yeah, maybe I'll just stop because nobody's showing up. I don't care. If I want to be the person that gets comfortable going live on TikTok, I got to just go live on TikTok. And it doesn't matter how many people join, how many people watch, how many people comment. None of that shit fucking matters. What matters is the fact that I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm just going to do it anyway, right? Versus, is this exactly how we do it in our health? If you want to be the person that goes to the gym, you go to the gym. Maybe you go there. Maybe you don't finish a whole workout. Maybe you have no idea what you're doing. Join Basics on Demand. If you don't, I have an entire library of training that you can get into. Okay. But literally you just have to go. You have to show up. If you go to the gym, you're a gym goer. You're not fake. You're not an imposter because you're feeling resistance going to the gym. You are an imposter if you go to the gym and then, I don't know, you bake a cake. Like, an imposter, again, remember the definition is somebody that shows up knowingly, not what you say you are. If you go to the gym and you go work out, you go to the gym. If you eat more healthy meals than not, then you eat pretty healthy. Great. That's all that encompasses. But the point that I'm making is you have to start with the thoughts and the beliefs and the thinking about those things today and the being them today. You cannot expect that you're just going to start being something with your old thought pattern, being something with your old belief system, being and doing something new and different. And if you want to be healthy, great. Stop the fucking fad, trendy diet shit. Cool story. But that is not somebody who gets healthy. Sorry, it's just not. So if you want to be a healthy person, leave the fad, trashy shit fucking behind. Start honoring your body. Start showing up for yourself. And that has to start today. You have to start showing up as a person that you want to be today. You don't wait till you're that person. You never get there when you fucking wait. If you want to be that person, you have to be that person today. You have to honor that person today. You have to think like that person today. You can't think like that person. Oh, I'll start tomorrow. I'll think about going to the gym. Great. The more you think and think and think about doing the things, it never fucking happens. You never get there because you're never going to be that person until you start changing those things today. So that is my Friday No Filter on the podcast today. If you're on TikTok live watching me, it's called Don't Call Me Skinny, found on all major platforms. But you guys, it's imposter syndrome trash. I'm over it. Like the buzzwords and the pointing fingers and the blaming. Oh, I can't do that. I have such imposter syndrome. No, you don't have imposter syndrome. You have resistance because change is uncomfortable. The only thing about change that is consistent is that it's uncomfortable. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all you can have with it. Like that's the reality of it. Just understanding that this shit is uncomfortable. The only constant in life is change and life will always be changing. You don't get to get around any of that. So if you want to be that person, it starts today. You have to think, act, be, and do like the person that you want to think, act, be like, and do. You have to start today. You're going to feel resistance. It's going to feel icky. It's going to feel hard. It's going to feel overwhelming. It's going to feel like you want to throw up at times. It's going to feel like you want to quit. It's going to feel like all these things. These are normal. All of this is normal. You're a normal human being. When you feel resistance, you're not an imposter. You're not fake. Go start doing and thinking like the person today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Get out, get some sunshine on your face, get some movement in, move your body, fuel your body with what feels good. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks so much, TikTok, for joining me today. Check you later.